They'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. No outs, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Newhouser is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Robinson Cano. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Cano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Threw it right past him. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. Fouled off. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, David Sterling. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ground ball foul down the left side.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Joey Gallo now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Digging in now, Ernie Banks. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now here's the pitch.
Ernie Banks.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gallo comes on now, and he has it one down. At the plate, Nolan Gorman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now the pitch. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball one here. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Trout is off at first with 2 away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a...
And we'll have to leave it there. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Chipper Jones. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hamels, a 6'4" lefty. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Todd Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Booyah!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Craig Biggio.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Robinson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready now, Mickey Mantle. That was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The right fielder.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The set and the 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Frazier is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So
leading off for the Giants, the pitcher, Cal.
Buster Posey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Buster Posey
lays off 1-0. Now it's 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. base is empty, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Robinson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it.
The catcher, number 2.
Into the box, David Sterling, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Nolan Gorman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here. To begin inning number 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Number 35.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Adam Ottavino trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Craig Biggio is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, Joey.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Right to him. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10, Gary.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes.
Hey.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Riding in once again, Mickey Mantle. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Mickey Mantle.
He's set, and the pitch. Nope. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
1-0.
2-0. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Ramirez is there, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sheffield. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. In there, 1-2 now. Runners off for second. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ryan Fearabend, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The set and the 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he brings it down to end the inning. Is the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop, Hadley. Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's another 2-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Willie McCovey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Willie McCovey.
He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Lifted down the line in left. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Ernie Banks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding in, Nolan Gorman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. Buster Posey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Count was 2-1.
Ripped on the ground to first, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. couple of walks for him thus far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Ryan Sandberg will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Stephen Wright takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Craig Biggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. And the knuckleball floats a bit that time as it's taken high.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Brings the knuckleball 3-0, and it does the job 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove it.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Knuckleball dances just inside that time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch starts him out with a knuckleball too high. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pulled toward right center field. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, David Sterling, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Ball 1, well below the zone. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped up. Sheffield is under it. 2 down. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Gallo.
Hit high and deep to left field. Trout looks up. Booyah!
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
In now, Chipper Jones. 0-1 the count. Fingers is ready, and the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The tag, and he is out. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Hard liner to center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, Ernie Banks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
1-1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Raleigh Fingers will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope. Right inside.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Left side. And Chipper can't come up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder, Gary.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Todd Frazier becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
3-2 full count. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Once again a 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Settling in now, Mike Trout will start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, Mike Trout.
And he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Christian Yelich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter, Christian Yelich.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, catcher, Craig.
To the plate now, Craig Biggio. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Jackson is there, 2 down. Striding in, Mickey Mantle. It was a walk in his last trip.
Mickey.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, upstairs.
Ready with the 1-0.
Ball, that's it.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. The count now at 2-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. In there at the letters 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go. Rob Dibble is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Christian Yelich is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now
digging in, Reggie Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Goose Gossage will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So digging in now, Gary Sheffield. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
3-1 to him now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in, Robinson Cano. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Ball 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Stepping up to the plate, Ernie Banks. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Line to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. The throw to Robinson. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Sterling. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
David Sterling.
And that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
The center fielder, number 13.
Mariano Rivera comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fouled off. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Runners on the move for second. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Eddie Matthews will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And it's fouled away. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We are into extra innings, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike Trout.
Now he'll step off. Corey Kluber takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Duke Snyder will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now coming in to pinch hit, Duke Snyder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Ramirez. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Craig Biggio. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Sinker misses outside and is behind 3-0. Gary Sheffield would be next. 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Jackson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Corey Kluber takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Count is 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here.